Ashe family, grand rising, grand rising. How are you today? Happy Friday. Cheers to the freaking weekend. Drink to that, smoke to that, sip to that, lean to that. Oh yeah. Oh, let the devil juice sink in. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call alcohol, that devil juice. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Especially that wine, baby. That shit make me feel sexy. I know that man, he be like, baby, this wine got me feeling sexy. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. So, any negative energy sent to me, send it back to number 11 light. Any positive energy sent to me, send it back to them 1,000 times full. Let's get some clear and precise messages for my collective. What's going on? If you like my energy, please like and subscribe, or the reading. If the reading resonates with you, like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? All my information is in the description box. Yeah. What else? So Spirit, please give me clear and precise messages for whoever is guided to this video. Let's see, what they... The Page of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Swords. Maybe I should stop saying it, whoever's guided to this video, because, you know, anybody can watch me. You know what I'm saying? So, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in the upright. What's this Nine of Swords? The Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Swords, the Temperance in reverse, and the Four of Cups. What's this Page of Swords in reverse? The Seven of Wands in reverse, the Six of Wands, the Tower in reverse, and the Star in reverse, and then the Knight of Pentacles. So, I gotta let that cool down. That's a little too hot. It's a little too hot. The energy I'm getting is, I feel like somebody could be watching, or somebody could be deceptive, being deceptive. Like, because the Page of Swords can mean watching, but it also could mean being deceptive. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody could be being a bit deceptive. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, for someone here, it's like they be thinking that they gonna be successful with them being like deceptive, but it don't work out that way. Like, it's like a person being manipulative. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be manipulative. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give an example. Like, I had this conversation with this guy, right? And, he would be manipulative. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would do little manipulative stuff. And it just would be like, it would kind of burn me out. Like, you know what I'm saying? But what he would do was, like, say, for instance, we talk on Monday or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He won't hit me up Tuesday and Wednesday. And then I'll probably hit him up Thursday, and then he wanna, oh, we're gonna fight. Why you ain't hit me up? This, that, and the third. And he did it on 2 different occasions. And that's when I had told him, I said, I'm confused on, because the phone worked both ways. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if it's gonna be to the point where we only converse because I hit you up, then you know what I'm saying? It's pointless. Like, that mean we finna just not talk, because I'm definitely the type of bitch where I just will never hit you up again. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know, I feel like what the energy he was giving was, he probably thought that I was going to act a certain way, or like, you know, be on his top, maybe blowing his phone up. I'm not like that. I know how to give a nigga their space. Like, you know what I'm saying? But definitely, if, like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not reaching out to you because, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving, like, with that situation, it's just new. It's like, so, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not one where, you know what I'm saying? If you not reaching out to me, or if I don't hear from you all day, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, like, you know, I'm not gonna be pressed about it. But what the issue was you not finna come to me and try to make it seem like I'm the problem because I didn't reach out to you, when if you really felt the way, you could have reached out to me. Like, it's just that simple. Like, and then when I do reach out to you, you do respond, or you don't, or whatever the situation is. But like, shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying? I let that person know, like, if you want to deal with a bitch like me, it gotta be given, receive. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give as much energy as a motherfucker giving to me. And at the end of the day, I got certain standards and expectations. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gotta do the dash about me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you not on that, I'm not one that's going to tell you, like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't shit, nothing like no more, but you not the one for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not one that's going to play games. It's like, I don't know if he feel like Like, cause he keep on saying, "Oh, I want if you want, are you on bullshit? Are you playing games? Like, what do you come on? Like that shit like that is what's going to bother me because it's like I'm one where I be genuine, like I be myself, like you know what I'm saying. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. But if you giving me reason to not fuck with you, then yeah, I'ma start not fucking with you because it's just like I don't got time for all that. Like shit like that is weird to me. And that's when I just let him know, like, you know what I'm saying, you tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying, that shit is eternal. Like, it's not cute to me when, you know what I'm saying, like, niggas try to act a certain way or try to, you know what I'm saying, no. I like my nigga obsessed. I like my man putting pressure on me. Like, you know what I'm saying, I don't got time for it. And if I'm one where, you know what I'm saying, if I say something, I mean it. Like, I'm not one where I'm just going to be talking my shit or whatever. Like, it's not shit that motherfuckers can give me but, like, love for real. And yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, so I don't know. But it's giving like that, like, you know what I'm saying, they probably thought that shit was like, for him, he thought that shit was going to be successful, but no, that shit is going, like, you know, this the second time, so if he do that shit again, he just getting cut off, like, you know what I'm saying. But, you know, in his eyes, he probably thought that, you know, some bitches probably like that shit, like, you know what I'm saying, no, not me, you wasting my time at this point. And at the end of the day, I don't like people trying to make it seem like I'm a bad person. Like, I don't like that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when I ain't even do nothing to you. Like, I've been genuine and shit. And then the time you're not even doing enough to fuck for me. So, it's like, I'm settling right now. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, yeah, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit won't be, it won't be successful. That's the energy it's giving. And it could be, and that's just an analogy, like an example. But it could be anything. Like, somebody trying to run a game over y'all, run game over on y'all, or do certain shit, and it's just like they think it's going to be successful, but it's not. The star in reverse, the 7 of wands in reverse, like, it's like weird. The ace of pentacles in reverse, they going to miss an opportunity, like, because that's the one thing too. And once I be turned off a person, it's different, like, you know what I'm saying. It's like you gotta work even harder to try to make me be on some shit where, like, damn, okay, I want to fuck with this person again, because you know what I'm saying, like, I already have the analogy in my head that you're not the one for me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm not one that hold no grudges and shit. It's like, I have learned to just be okay with it. Like, you know, if something not for me, that's because God got something better. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just the energy that it's like giving. Like, with nobody, I'm quick to leave a nigga alone. I really am. People probably be like, damn, I probably do be all fake with it because, you know what I'm saying? But no, I'm just not wasting my time. Like, and that's probably how, like, you know, this probably how my person feels. That's probably how your person feels. Take it how it resonates. But no, like, I'm just not wasting time. Like, if I sit and I show you that I care and I give a fuck, and you playing games because you think in your mind, like, I don't, then that's on you. Like, you need to heal. They don't have nothing to do with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I don't know what to tell motherfuckers like that. Yeah, the 2 of swords, like, they be battling in their mind, like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, with me, I'm more so of a person where I really like to go with the flow, like, you know what I'm saying? I like to go with the flow and just enjoy it. If I fall in love, then I fall in love and we can keep on moving forward, but I'ma still see, like, you know, if we compatible. The King of Swords in reverse, manipulative, like, definitely giving that. Like, I'm dealing with an Aquarius right now, and he do manipulative shit, and it's just like, with me, it's like it's a turn off because it's like you older too, so it's like for you to even be acting like that, it's turning me off, like, you know what I'm saying. And then it's just like certain little things, like, not even certain little things, because I can say that's like the only thing. He do manipulative shit, and it's like, you can't manipulate me. Like, I'm not that type of bitch where you can manipulate me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when I speak that truth, he be like, man, I'm just fuck you up, da da da, which means fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? Not like, or so he'll be like, we gonna fight. No, we gonna fuck. You know what I'm saying? Da da da. But at the end of the day, it's just like, sex not one that's like little that, like, that cycle is not gonna keep me around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the little shit. And you know what I'm saying? I tell motherfuckers, shit is baseball over here. You get 3 motherfucking strikes, and after that 3rd one, yeah, I may have love for you, and I may care about you, but I will cut you off, because it's like, at this point, you're not doing nothing but bringing me issues. Like, that's how I see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing too. Like, I really want, this is for masculines. Y'all niggas be doing the bare minimum. Like, real rap be doing the bare minimum for bitches out here. Real rap. Like, not really overdoing it, like, you know what I'm saying, like real dead ass, and y'all think that your little ass dick's gonna be getting us sprung. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people I have encountered, like, you know what I'm saying, even, and I just say low ass dicks, but you know, they be having some big old dicks, but you know what I'm saying, but even then, that dick not gonna get nobody sprung. Like, you know what I'm saying, like real rap. It's like people be thinking just because they could put it down, or they, you know what I'm saying, that the chick will be like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, no, you gotta come a little bit more than that with me. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, what you really about. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's for the men. Like, y'all gotta get that out your head. Not every female is on some shit where it's like you can throw a little balls in her face, or like, you know, hit her from the back, and then that shit just be like the bitch gonna be head over heels. Yeah, some bitches is weak like that and weird. They gonna be hype over that little ass dick. But at the end of the day, no, it come with way more. With me, I can bust a nut and love you and this and third, and then I'll be cool. I'm gonna go take a fucking nap, and I'm gonna wake up and get back to the motherfucking money. That's just how I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one where it's like I'm not working and I'm not eating and I'm not sleeping because of dick. No, fuck no. Shit, I got a 12-inch dildo in the closet. You know what I'm saying? Real right. Shit, I got my dick too. Like, if I really needed it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, like, I need a little bit more than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can honestly say, not even, like, you know, just talking about just in with a lot of people I have dealt with. It's like, and not saying a lot, because I don't have a lot of bodies, but you know what I'm saying, I noticed that, like, with at least 4 people, like, you know what I'm saying, it's like they would be on point and, you know, doing certain shit, and then as soon as they give the dick, it's just like, oh, well, I don't have to do that much because, you know, I give good dick. No, you're delusional. Like, it's a lot of people out here that give good dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you not meeting the standards or doing shit that, you know, you was doing to fucking give me, then ho, you gonna get cut the fuck off. Like, people be tripping. And I really don't be caring. I don't care how people feel when I cut them off, because you wasn't doing what you're supposed to be doing. People be knowing. Like, for instance, the masculine I'm dealing with now, he know what he be doing. Because that's the thing. Because I told him, I'm testing you to see if, how many days is you gonna wait until I reach out to you? And then you want to come to me with an attitude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you don't 12/22. Did you ask me these last 2 days how the fuck was you? How are you doing? Instead of, oh, you gonna stop this ghosting act. Who's ghosting? You can see me. Literally. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. I'm done with his work. I try to give him space, but it's just like, that's my whole thing. Even if we was to not talk for 2 days, you know what I'm saying, and then like we just pop up, I don't even care. Like, you know what I'm saying. But what you not finna do is make it seem like, oh yeah, you're not doing it. Like, yeah, you ain't gonna hear from my ass. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much. Like, real rap. And some of y'all could be dealing with that, like, you know what I'm saying? But for some of these people, like, because I was asking, like, why do people do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm confused on how these people be wanting me to act, because I'm not finna sit and be on nobody's dick like that. Like, and unless I know for sure, like, you mine. And then when you start showing me red flags, you start disappearing and ghosting and shit, I'm out. Like, I'm not going to sit and fall in love with nobody that want to disappear and shit. I don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that. The only reason why that shit happened with my twin was because of the fact that shit is like on a whole different connection. Whenever I try to get rid of that nigga, even when I do get rid of him, his spirit and soul still be fucking reaching out for me and shit. So it just be like, at the end of the day, that's different. But I'm not dealing with none of that. Motherfucker could go 24 hours without talking to me, ho. I'm not your bitch. Like, and that's the one thing. Alright, people be crazy. So, some of y'all could be dealing with something like that. Like, y'all could have had somebody that came in or y'all dealing with, or could have been dealing with, and they thought that they was going to try to manipulate you or do certain shit, and that shit didn't work out the way they expected. Like, 1422. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. Yeah, the 7 of Swords, being deceptive. That's why I be telling people real quick, like, I have no problem cutting you off. And then that be the thing with the new man I'm talking to now. Like, I be like, let him know, like, you turning me off now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I promise you, I have no problem cutting you off. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been saying this. I said that a couple times. And he like, oh, you not cutting me off, da-da-da. all this extra shit. Okay, you keep on acting like a dummy. I don't give a fuck how close we live, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get cut the fuck off because I'm not dealing with certain shit. And I can promise you, on God, no dick is good enough. Not even my twin. His dick is not good enough for me to be treated like the bare fucking minimum. Shit. People are delusional. Men be delusional with that. You know what I'm saying? So can I have some cards to close this out? What's some advice for the people? Yeah, the word in reverse. What's some cards for the people that try to be manipulative and deceptive? The Sun, the Two of Swords, the High Priest, and the Nine of Cups, and the Chariot in reverse. It's like they be happy, and the Page of Swords in reverse again. Like, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be a Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Take it how I resonate. Pisces there, but you know, they probably thought they was having wish fulfillment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this what I'm getting. Yeah, I'm gonna get her with this, or I'm gonna get him with this. Like, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. And the whole time, they probably thought that shit was gonna be like like success or fun, but no, that shit is a turn off. Like the Two of Swords being indecisive, the Knight of Wands, and then they get angry because that shit don't work out the way that they want it to work out, but it's not. Especially when you having that deceptive ass energy, it's not going to work the way you want it to work because you're not being authentic. You're being deceptive. So spirit is not even going to let shit go through. Like, and I feel like for some of y'all, yeah, the Page of Swords again in reverse, just deceptive ass energy. It's like, come on, nobody got time for that. And the Five of Cups, and motherfuckers gonna be left in the Five of Cups. Sad as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they gonna miss out on the opportunity. Like, I tell people that all the time. Like, people may not know when they, certain people may not know when they be having me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You finna miss out on a blessing. But until that ass be gone, they don't feel my energy no more. They not getting that love. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the one thing I can say about me. My love is very different. You know what I'm saying? And the love I give, it's gonna heal you. It's gonna build you up, and it may even hurt you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my shit be genuine. So it's like when you get a little taste of that, and then you fucking, and then it just break away from you, and you not getting that shit nowhere else. It's like, damn, motherfuckers, I know it's a lot of motherfuckers that think of me at night. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers in the future. So it's like giving that. Like, yeah, the Strength card. It's like giving that. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, people need to have a new approach. Like, I don't know what's in the water when it comes to these feminines and masculines, but they gotta tighten up. And that's when I told, like, with me, I don't know. It's just how I am. Like, I'm not settling. I can give you all the love in the world, but if you're not meeting if you're not loving me the way that I'm trying to love you, or, like, you know, if you doing little games and playing games, I don't have time for it. I'm gonna cut you off. Because at the end of the day, that's just letting me know, like, if you willing to play these little games and shit, then yeah, I just don't have the energy for it. Because I'm being my most authentic self. So it's like, if you can't take it, then baby, I'm just not for you. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But I'm a disperse expeditiously. Can I have some cards for my collective that is dealing with a manipulative energy or person around them? So the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Like, they could feel like maybe that you sneaky, or the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Like, I feel like for some of these people, they could feel like, maybe they feel like that you be sneaky or some shit like that. But yeah, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the King of Cups, and then the Two of Cups. But they gonna realize that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's giving too. Like, you know, a lot of people will sit and think that, like, for instance, you be cheating and shit. You know what I'm saying? While you with them, and you know what I'm saying? You be messing with a bunch of people, and then when you not with them no more, and it's hard for them to get access to you, then they realize, like, damn, maybe this bitch really wasn't fucking with nobody else. Because if I can't get no access to her, then, and she really dealing with somebody else, then maybe, like, you know what I'm saying? That's really how that shit be. Like, you know what I'm saying? People be crazy. They think that, some people think, like, oh yeah, even when she got a boyfriend, I'm still gonna be around. No, you're delusional. I have a man. Like, no. It's like they could have thought that you was a sneaky person, but whole time they gonna be salty. Like, that's just the energy that it's giving. Like, it's giving the energies in the Four Swords. Like, it's giving the energies where, you know what I'm saying, they thought that it was one way, but it's really another way. But it's all because of them being deceptive. So that just go to show, just don't be deceptive. Like, if any message was given here, just don't be deceptive. Be yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Show your true self. I gotta do my homework. Like, show your true self. And, you know, you're gonna have wish fulfillment. Because I feel like whoever this person is, they got a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? But they could be controlling. Trying to control a situation. And it's like, that's not how you do it. You don't do it by being deceptive. Like, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Don't have to be. But I feel like they're gonna be burdened. Because the Two of Cups, for some of these people, y'all could have walked away from the situation. Or, you know, you don't want to deal with it. Like, which I get it. Who the fuck want to do with that shit? So, I'll get some angel messages and I'll close this one out. Because I feel like it's really nothing else to say here. You know what I'm saying? Besides people assuming. People assuming that because of the simple fact of, like, I don't know, like, it's like people assuming, having mental entrapment on if you really give a fuck about them, or, you know what I'm saying, if you really not sneaky, or, like, you know what I'm saying, it's just like, damn. But that's the whole thing. You know what make it even weirder though? Motherfuckers be doing shit like they'll ghost you and this, that, and the third, and they don't text you, don't reach out to you, and for 2 days or 3 days or a week or months, and then be on some, oh, you being sneaky, you hiding something, this, that, and the third. Nigga, you ain't reach out to me. If you was over here, you know what I'm saying, or if you was putting time in, then maybe you would know what I was doing, but you wasn't. So I'm confused on you making assumptions, but you not reaching out. Like, that's just so delusional to me. And at the end of the day, yeah, you delusional. I'm sorry, if you a female, if you don't hear from a man, y'all talking, you don't hear from a man for over 72 hours, cut that nigga off. Or that's not your man no more. You're willing, you can go date. Like, tripping. Niggas be delusional. Like, go date. And you don't have to feel no way. That motherfucker asks you, oh, you talking to somebody. Well, I ain't heard from you in 3 days. I was about to put out a missing report, but, you know, look like you good. So what's going on? Like, you know, like, real red. Like, don't nobody got time for childish shit. And I have some angel messages for this. The Six of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of y'all could end up moving away, or this person could be moving towards you. Wise Cancel, because the Emperor is at the bottom. The Five of Cups, the Hermit, the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Wands, and then the Ten of Swords. Like, yeah, it's like somebody, and then the King of Swords. Somebody is burdened by their own decisions. You know what I'm saying? They burdened by their own choices. Like, trying to be deceptive, trying to play a certain role in this, that, and the third. Like, just being childish. Like, don't nobody got time for it. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, collective, you probably dodged a bullet. Like, you know what I'm saying? And there ain't nothing wrong with it. And some of y'all shouldn't want to deal with none of that dumb ass shit anyway. Because I'm sorry. I'm just, me personally, I don't know. Some of y'all patience and resistance and all that, it may be stronger than mine. So, you know, certain shit like this may not bother y'all. But, you know what I'm saying? To me, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. So to each his own. And I don't judge. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if this person is on some manipulative shit, make sure that you're paying attention to it. Can I have some sign cards, please, for whoever may resonate with this? Capricorn, like, make sure that you, what's the name in? Because that is like a red flag. Like, somebody trying to be manipulative towards you. Like, no. An Aries, Scorpio, a Leo, damn, that fell on the floor. A Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Then you got Taurus and Virgo. So Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Libra. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you got somebody being manipulative for divine feminine, you could be dealing with a masculine, divine masculine, you could be dealing with a feminine. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, no, that shit is delusional. And I swear, when I be reading a nigga, he don't be having nothing to say. Like, he just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. Yeah, no, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Or you may not even hear from me again no more, bitch. Because I don't have time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I send y'all peace, love, and light, and just know the signs of when somebody try to manipulate you, or gaslight you, or do reverse psychology, try to flip shit on you and shit. No, that shit did, bitch. No. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I send y'all peace, love, and light, family. Ashe.